Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are going to be diving back in to check out another new character added on the massive update to the beta branch, Jack, who looks very interesting and honestly, seems very flexible. Like the most flexible character that's been added since early access, I'd say. 50% damage against bosses and elites, 200% extra materials drop from enemies, but there are 75% less enemies, but they are much stronger. 250% extra health, 50% extra damage. So basically, a fourth as many enemies, but they are beefy. So we're going to be taking down, big boss-style enemies. I would say the biggest thing that comes to mind that this kind of influences is less importance on attack speed. You know, it's something that is obviously still good for damage, but less required for, making sure we have bullets hitting every enemy around us. I think today could be a good day to try out the revolver. 15 damage, 2 times crit. Really, really good cooldown. Like a filthy good cooldown? What the hell? And then cooldown of 3.47 seconds every 6 shots. So that's the thing. That's the catch. We fire 6 shots and then we have to reload. Yeah, I think that this is going to be the day for that. It seems like it has great damage output, but that has a weird little chunky stall point in it. So I'll go for Danger 5. No, I'm not going to play Endless, at least bare minimum. Not for a little bit here. Ooh, they are pinatas. They are pinatas. So here's the thing. Things could get really scary if we start to increase the amount of enemies that spawn. But they could also get very rich very fast as well. This is curious. Okay, I mean, I could get attack speed, I suppose. I know I said it's not the number one thing that I care about. I'm gonna skip coffee. Let's live a little. Let's be different. Pickup range, probably not as crucial today. I'm assuming this is just a gun. Yeah, just tagged for gun, meaning not much. Apologies right away as well if my voice is more nasal, more awkwardly, nasal than normal. I am ill. Apologies. But the show must go on. There's new characters on the beta branch. I ain't gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait, especially when they're cool as hell like this. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Shoot, get him. I'm liking it so far. I feel like armor may be pretty necessary. Damage percentage probably a bit stronger today. Blue revolver. Don't mind if I do. I don't know if I'm going to take injection over it, though. Just kind of want to try and force a roll of getting that upgrade. So the cooldown on the reload goes down. The attack speed goes up. The damage goes up. Oh, it goes to 1.25 scaling. Wait. It gains range damage scaling. That's pretty cool. So enemies do get increased HP naturally as time goes on anyways, so we're going to be running into an interesting problem soon, I'm sure, where they are just a bit too healthy for me. But we'll see what we can do. It does look like the trees get the health as well, which, if I were to mention any change I'd want to see in this character right now, it'd be, I don't know, maybe it's fine if the trees aren't. Okay, fine, I'll take the attack speed. Again, it's not like attack speed is inherently going to be bad here. It's just less important, right? It helps us do more damage, so obviously it's always going to be good. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, weird. Okay, so Lumberjack shirt going to be really nice. I don't know, maybe it's fine that the trees have more health. Makes it really exciting to get Lumberjack shirt. But this really does put a much more of an emphasis on just dodging some of the enemies. Standard patterns. Because they live longer, so you're more likely to actually have to see what they do. So far, I like it, though. I'll go for the crit chance. Good God. Knockback is probably going to be a little bit more beneficial today as well. Since the enemies will be, bigger. Take that for now. We will get this. Things like Shuriken become a little bit worse. A lot of items that are very, very valuable become a bit worse. I wouldn't even say that they're, not useful. Because you could always go for go for them and then add a bunch of enemies with like a gentle alien or something. Woo boy! See, look at that though. The second we get a charger, we are going to have a bad time. I've not really gotten a whole lot of damage up options here. Would absolutely adore some range damage to finally, you know, finally show up. That'd be very cool. Sure, I'll take it. Crit chance. It's 2 times crit, right? Does it get more? It's not get more, but a 2 times crit is really good. 8% damage. Special enemies appear at the beginning of the next wave. Oh my god. I think I remember that was a disaster. How many show up? Just one? Oh, that's... okay. Is it, like, depending on where you are in the run, it shows how many... it changes how many shows up? That would be, in my opinion, a very good thing. But it could also just be that it's... I think it's just modified by Jack's ability there. So that's a really good item for Jack, then. You only have to fight one? That's good, then. You get free extra money, too. It's a weird item. I don't know. It's a trade-off item that has a pretty logical trade-off that I feel like is really not gonna always be a good idea. Chance to burn? No. Finally, some range damage. Sounds good. Harvesting I could, but like, there we go. 12%. Trees dying to hit? Absolutely. I don't think I want to take injection right now. Dangerous Bunny's good, though. Garden? Dude, I guess I've... yeah, I don't know. Garden on a run that's not... huh. Even less enemies? Oh my god. Even less enemies, getting down to a minus... huh. I don't think we want to do that. Right? Like, we want the enemies because they're pinatas. It's really important that we do kill, you know? Okay, get over here, get the egg. I really don't want to deal with a buffed up version of that guy. The knockback is a little bit problematic. I think it's generally going to be helpful. But so far, so easy, I gotta say. Like, I have not had a single close call this whole round yet. I don't know if it's like the character's really strong or the gun's really strong, but I also like this run conceptually. Like, conceptually, I love this character. Don't you dare go and start to nerf him yet, though, Blobfish. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Take the crit chance first. Revolver. I'll take a little bit of armor up, because if I get hit, that's the important thing to remember. If I get hit, like, we have problems. They do crazy damage. What are we at here? 2.43 cooldown. I really like this gun, though. I like this new addition. Oh, my God. New addition. It's a clever idea to, like, add a little bit of flair. Yeah, I think going for a high damage weapon is the play. I would say, like, shuriken or slingshot or burn builds are going to be a little bit worse than normal. Maybe? I don't know, but you are also given that, like, extra freedom of having more room for activities, right? Like, not as concerned there. Okay, we finally... I was going to say, we finally have our first close call, and yeah, that is very telling. If an enemy hits me, that is a big deal. A very big deal. 12% damage. Just don't get hit then, forehead. Give me some armor. Cyclops. Good, good. No lanky. Range damage, range down. Sure. Oh, hold on, I'm going to sneeze. All right. But yeah, things could get out of hand if you just add... if you start adding in a little bit too many enemies, this could be disastrous, right? Like, I could probably handle a 5% increase, and it won't be too bad. Wave 9, is pretty interesting, though. There's just like a lot of enemies just generally that are going to show up anywho. But yeah, percentage damage, flat damage, like even more valuable than it already kind of is. You know, just enemies that they're less likely to get to screw you over because of like overflow damage, where you do more damage than you need to. You know, which is why attack speed is normally so good. I did cancel that spawn, which just, to be clear, does not make it so that enemy doesn't show up. They just spawn somewhere else. It's a misconception, a Brotato misconception. If you stand on an X, it doesn't make them not spawn. Ugly Tooth will be really nice. After getting hit, I'm definitely taking that armor. Could have taken the harvesting, I suppose. I'll take a sad tomato. Snail's good. Bag, sure. -7 speed, I don't love, though. I would like to upgrade my speed a bit after here. Ooh, my word. We pop fools, though. We pop fools. Crit chance is at 26. It's pretty good. We haven't invested that much into it. But yeah, just if something has a 2x crit multiplier, ooh, we feastin'. Also, wave 10 is sparse as hell. And I love it. Because we are getting money. Just don't get hit, and we're fine. Don't get hit, we're fine. It's just that easy. Something like a tardigrade would be much better today. Zoop. So the fact we kill bosses and mini-bosses 50% faster. How does that shake out? Because don't they have 250% more health? It still is difficult. Good, finally. Yes. Community support is kind of bad. It's kind of a weird... It's a weird thought. Okay, yeah, our knockback... What's the knockback on this naturally? It's naturally 15. Okay. I mean, these... Oh, God. When we get to the buff boys, those have to go so fast. But, like, a smaller amount of enemies does put the impetus on us to be a little bit more strategic. Right? Like, in normal Brotato, it's kind of just like... Guns ablazing, let things fly, but like if a buff boy shows up on this, you know, it's really, they gotta go. Because if we're talking like the enemies get a big percentage buff and then they percentage buff the percentage buff, oh my word. We are in hell at that point, man. Oop. Okay. But yeah, we'll take any tardigrade we see. Dodge could be good, but it's kind of just like, I can't really rely on it here. Range damage. Wandering bot? Yeah. I can't take more speed down right now. Pickup range is not that important here. Alright, I'm very curious to see how this goes. Okay. We could maybe, like, insta-die by getting hit by this guy. So, I don't know. I feel like... Doesn't he have a... Hold on. Bip. Enemy health up to 50%. 50% more damage against bosses. That should be a net loss. So, I guess we just do... wombo damage. I think it's just the thing. Which is not surprising. We're tunnel visioning in a way that typically makes us very good against single target. It's just not really a way that you normally get to build. Which is why I really like this character. This is such a good character. I hope that, like, anytime characters get considered to be added, that consideration is made to potentially add something like this, right? Because it's a changing of the way that you play, like a multitasker, like a loud... like one-armed, but it doesn't tell you exactly how to play. We have to take this, right? Armor is just... it's pretty important here. I do want health, though. Armor's too important for me to take that right now. Minigun? I'll take one. I'll take one. It's going to be a little bit weird with the knockback of it all, but hey. I mean, why would I say no to one? It helps us out. It's just... minigun's so good because it's good single target and good multi-target. It's just kind of good everything. Raw health would be amazing because I'm not convinced that a boss doesn't one-shot us, even with the amount of armor we have, because they get the 50% damage increase. I should have just waited on the minigun for next wave, but I couldn't, right? I couldn't. You show me the minigun, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Tentacles have so much health naturally, so like the fact that they are dying quick enough is really comforting. For like considering how the bosses might go. Yeah, 9 max HP goes so far for us right now, it's absurd. Pickup range, I could care less right now. It feels like we're getting more money than normal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is where we're most likely to die. We probably shouldn't have taken Sad Tomato. I think I'm fine if I get hit, though. There we go. We're good. We're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right. The babies. Do they spawn money? I will tell you, the host is currently the worst part of this mode, for sure, because they spawn the same amount of babies. Should the amount of babies they spawn be modified by the enemy spawn? Maybe. Maybe it should. That'd be interesting. I'd be very curious. Curious. Ow. So that was a baby's bullet, to be clear. Torture. You know what? Fine. I wish I didn't take Sad Tomato, obviously, but just, yeah. Sure. Damage when you dodge. I don't have very much dodge. Okay. The more miniguns, the more likely we are to find more. But yeah, so now we can just not take more, and basically we just... this really puts us, put it on us to just not get hit forehead. Oh, boy. Alright. So we have... I think we had triple mini-bosses. I wonder if this character's, like, guaranteed to get mini-bosses. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like it should be, right? Because a horde wave would be a nightmare for this guy, and a mini-boss wave, it's very thematic. So either I got lucky or it's hard scripted. Not that lucky. It's not that rare. I feel like you have to bare minimum have one mini-boss. So, like, it's more likely than you'd think as a result. God, we're making so much money. Fine. Hunting trophy? Do I... it's too late. It's too late to care. Is my range still positive against all odds? Let's just upgrade a minigun now. Oh. piercing that good here? Is piercing that good here? I don't think piercing is that good here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, buffer boys gotta go. Top priority buffer boys. Oh, it seems like it maybe doesn't stack in the scary way. Doesn't stack in the... Yeah, no, I don't think it stacks in the way that would be really, truly bad. It seems like it might add a flat amount to them or something, even. That or it's doing nothing. Like it's almost like it's setting their max HP to... I mean, the amounts. Who knows, man? Not I. But I will tell you, they are dying a lot quicker than I would think. Almost like it's nerfing them. I don't think it is. But it definitely doesn't feel like it's buffing them by 2 times HP or whatever. So there's some interaction that's happening with it that is actually really, really nice for us. Wisdom. Ideally, I kill the bosses really fast, right? Like that's the goal. Oh, coupons here. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have even bought it at all, to be honest. Speed. Don't have a lot. Nuclear launcher's less good today. I don't think I have 2% speed. Oh my word. Don't care about the lifesteal. It'd be for the speed. God, yeah, that item is so good for Jack. Because it's spawning the same amount, so clearly it's not based on the wave. It's because we're Jack. That is a must-take item for Jack. Like, if you can't handle one of those guys, then I feel like, you know, your build has problems otherwise. Yeah, I will say the host wave's much worse than the other waves for us. Like, a lot worse. So when we kill the host, we, like, really got to tactically stand by the babies and get them out of there real quickly. But yeah, the buffers are not nearly as scary. I really don't think I need to even tunnel vision them. Like, I think I maybe have to tunnel vision them more in the base game. Base mode. Base... Not this character. The not this character version. I don't think I want metal. I'll take scope. Got another revolver that I can't quite get. Oh my. This is too late to be important, right? Like, oh my god. I wish I could combine them in the shop so bad. I give up. Screw you. This should be the summoner, which, depending on how many you spawn, could be annoying or could be fine. I am inclined to believe it's completely fine. Though Wave 18 Elite phase is usually rough, it seems okay right now. Getting our range up, I think, could be very helpful for us. Though I'm very, very, very glad we ended up taking Ugly Tooth. I think that'll be a very useful tool for us. Basically, right now, I'm just kind of hoping we don't get one shot by the boss, right? That sucked. Oh, that's actually also very telling about how much damage we're taking, which makes me confident we're not going to get one shot. If we can take 2 hits without dying on the boss, like, I think I'm fine. If I can only take 1 hit, then this is a little scary. Nope. Anvil Wave 19, are you kidding me? The thing is, it actually could have still been valuable, now that I think about it. That's kind of weird. It's weird that it still could be valuable. Consumables can explode is not for now. I don't want to risk my HP at this point. How slow? 1.3. And I don't think it's the way. It's cool. I'm upset. I am upset. Okay, whatever. Pretty bad all around there. Wave 19 might be a little bit weirder. It's kind of the gang's all here wave, so you kind of just get to deal with every single type of enemy. Could be a little bit worse, though. Yeah, so far so easy. The other characters felt pretty easy, but this character feels easier. But I've also, you know, I am playing in a way that's very, very conducive to the character. Like, I feel like I've played enough Brotato where I can look at a challenge and know how to solve it pretty decently and effectively. So, like, I don't know. Maybe this could be a nightmare if you're just not using a good single-target weapon. This could be an absolute nightmare for all I know. All right. Lots of enemies around, just trying to get as much money as I can, even risking it a little bit there. Bad. Good. 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 Let's do it. Dodging has a chance to heal. I mean, it's irrelevant. Bait, I suppose, is fine. Coupon at this point is dumb. Like, it's just... I don't know what to say. It's just a bad idea. Final wave. 3 max HP, minus 1% damage. Actually could be good. Could be the difference maker. We kill very quickly. I would really like to focus fire the other guy, but he kind of just moved into a spot that was a little awkward for me. Yeah, this was the easiest character I played in a long time. I like it, though. I like it, though. What is this? Critical hits deal 10% of an enemy's current health as bonus damage, 1% for bosses? Current health. This seems... Oops, wait, what? This seems... bad, though. I love the idea of it. A crit does 10% of their current. Okay, so you know what this is for? I know exactly what this is for. This is exactly for... Oh my god, wait a minute. This... Hold on. I was thinking about this wrong. This is not a thing to use on a knife run. Okay? Let me make this clear. This is game breaking in a different way. This is SMGs with 100% crit. You don't even have to run damage percentage or range damage at all. So this is SMGs or, you know, anything that fires. This could be potato thrower at maximum speed up and maximum crit. Kills an enemy very, very quickly. Because it's basically the way it, you can read it as this. Like 100 crits on a boss kills it. Well, not quite, because it's current. It's not max. I wish it was at, if it was at max, it's a different story. It would maybe need to be tweaked a little bit, but I think, would that even be broken? I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to play around with that. But yeah, I love this character. This is probably my new, this is probably my favorite character of the recent batch. Is it a little overtuned right now? It's hard to say. Like, I did, you know, I bumped myself up to 214 damage. I got some pretty good pickups. Torture was nice, but ultimately was irrelevant. Sad Tomato was literally bad for me. Like, so all things considered, I think you could get the same results with a lot of other weapons. Revolver might just be busted, though. It could just be that Revolver's overpowered. Who knows? Could be any mix of things, but I really like this character's addition, and this is a cool item to play around with. Whether or not it's actually appropriately strong right now, I don't know, but it also doesn't really matter because it will get buffed or nerfed accordingly by the time it would matter. But I think this could be potentially a game-breaking tool. This could activate builds that couldn't otherwise win in a very funny way. This could be very funny. Just like rapid fire crits that do 1 damage normally could potentially kill. That's kind of fun. You could go for like a palm crit build. Who knows? Who knows what could be active as a result of that item? But it's also legendary, so good luck. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Brotato. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. Roguelites more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.